right, test. I'm muted. Good thing I got my mute machine, my mute analyzer in chat. Thanks, J Unit. No long, I should not be muted anymore. What's up, J Unit? All rise. How's it sound? Am I coming over now? Is it a little soft, little low, little crackety dackly, whackety dack? Richard Woodard, how you doing? Can you hear me okay? Give me a check on the microphone. All good, huh? Yeah, I do have open teams now that you mention it. Since you brought it up, I do. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New York Jets did not sell, if anybody's interested. The Jets and the Bucks. The Bucks and the Jets. And I got a couple people who haven't paid yet. And I've sent them a couple warning. I shot off some warning fires. Thanks, J Unit. Appreciate the feedback. Someday I'll get this perfected. Today's not the day, and tomorrow probably ain't either. We'll do it together though. We'll use the hive mind. Yeah, I got the Tampa Bay Bucks and the Jets that have not paid. Have not sold. I got the 49ers is the big one. 49ers and the Dolphins I'm waiting for payment on. They may have came over since I last looked at it. Let me take a look. Jets don't have autos? Let's take a look at the checklist. Let's see. 2019. Man, I would hope they'd have some autos. Le'Veon Bell auto would be nice. Football, hobby, checklist. Only base and Jets? I gotcha. Let's see the Jets. Let's see what the Jets have. Jets have base. Yeah, that's it. They only have base in the Jets. They got a Jamal Adams, Le'Veon Bell, Quentin Williams, Sam Darnold, and Sam Darnold Elite Series. So, yep, you're right. Only base for Jets. Let's see if Tampa Bay Buccaneers if that's the same deal. Oh, there's autos for Tampa Bay. We got Devin White, Jamison Winston has an auto. Jamal Dean, Mike Edwards. There's a couple autos for the Bucks. 49ers have. They have not sold. And it did get bid up. It actually sold for quite a bit, and I'm a little, I'm worried about the guy who bought them. Does have a good eBay record, but has not paid me yet. I have a tendency. 49ers, wow, that checklist is pretty crazy. Got Debo in there. Got a lot of autos for Debo. Got George Kittle. Got a Joe Montana auto in there. Holy cow. Joe Montana auto would be huge. You got a Richard Sherman auto in there. You got a Nick Bosa auto. Steve Young auto. Wow. 49ers are big. I guess that's why it sells for so much. Let me throw up the checklist here. Atlanta. I believe they are paid, but let me pull up I'll pull up the checklist. I'll throw it on screen for you, so everybody can take a look. There is the auto. There's the checklist. All right. Well, the Dolphins were unpaid. Now I just got my payment for the Dolphins, so Dolphins are now unpaid. The only one that I'm waiting for is the 49ers. Everybody else is paid. Yeah, Seahawks went to Lansdale. I think that's pretty sure that's Cheryl Crow. All right, Richard, I'll put it in your court. You want to know how much Tampa is? You tell me what you want to pay for Tampa. We'll see if I can haggle you up. Let's do a little haggling here Monday morning. It's good for the soul, good for the brain, good for the social structure of America to haggle. Communication is great. You know, we want to back and forth. I got something you might want. You might want something I got. Give me a price, Richard Woodward. Woodward. You know what I? Well, I will tell you this: what I need to have is not what you're going to want to hear because I am not making very much. I've gone backwards on these two breaks. I started to do the numbers and I quit doing them because I'm a little upset about myself. I don't know if it's this product or if it's maybe I don't have enough football fans, but I'm going backwards on this investment. So I'll tell you what I need to have. If you want to give me $300 for that, that would be perfect. If you want I'll give you the Buccaneers and the Jets $300. No problem, man. Just send that over to my PayPal. I'll give you a big thank you. My kids will thank you. They'll now be able to buy some boots for the wintertime. I'll tell you what, I will give you. Richard, are you in on any other ones? Have you paid for shipping already? Or I don't see you on the list. I don't see any Rich W's. Do you have any other teams? Oh, you don't? Okay, so you haven't paid shipping yet then. Hey, burst ball cards. Burst ball cards. That's funny. That's a funny. That's a funny name. That's a good one. I like it. 4 boxes. 4 boxes. We're gonna break 4 boxes. 4 hobby boxes. Giants and the Raiders. So you are burst ball cards. You are the Giants, New York Giants. So you are Chris B. Welcome, Chris B. Thanks for joining in, man. I'll tell you what, Woodard. If you want the Buccaneers, I'll give you I'll give you the Jets included, and this will cover shipping. I'll give you the Jets and the Buccaneers plus shipping included. You get $10. It's not a bad deal. And just make sure your shipping information is available in PayPal because I don't have it through eBay. You're in on that? Okay. $10. All right, so send $10 to that address via PayPal. LunchBoxBreaks at gmail.com for PayPal. $10, I'll throw you right in there. Just make sure. I hope you probably already have it, but are you Richard W in PayPal? I hope, because I'll have to use that for your shipping address. So Jay to the unit going with the Falcons. What do we got big and bad in the Falcons? Let's take a look at the checklist there for the Falcons. I'll bring everybody along with me. Atlanta Falcons. What are you looking for there? All right. You want a Matt Ryan auto? Ooh. That would be a sick one to pull. Looks like there's a Matt Ryan. Michael Vick. I love Michael Vick. I mean, dog the situation aside, the dude was awesome. He was the first one to really show up and do what all the boys are doing now. First quarterback to like be an established running back. Love me some Michael Vick. And it goes back to when I was a younger age. I used to play a lot of Madden back in the day. And the year Vick was on the cover was my favorite times playing it. All right, I'm sending a last chance message to the 49ers. The guy who got the 49ers, I've given him 3 messages now. He said 2 hours to pay, so really no excuse at this point. And would you believe this? I didn't realize this. I just saw it. The person who bought the Colts hasn't paid yet. That is going to be interesting. That's my wife's team. If they don't pay, that's going to my wife. That's going to the house, baby. Chance. All right, he's getting the last warning now. I'll cancel him and relist him. Let's see what we have on the Colts. What's on the Colts? Hold on 1 second. I got a call coming in here. Spam call, spam call. I thought it was a work. I thought someone from work was trying to get a hold of me, but it was not. It was not to my employer. Sorry, I knocked chat out. I haven't been looking at chat, so if you guys been trying to get a hold, say something to me. I haven't been ignoring you. I just haven't been. My chat came down. Pop it back up. If he doesn't show up, 49ers, he sold it at. Let me take a look at the what it looks like here. I tried giving it to the person in the second spot, whoever bid him up. If that's the case, I might just he had him at $26 is where it was. He's got a good eBay history. I don't understand. Usually it's the trolls that are the problem. So the guy who won the Jaguars, John R., if you're listening, you've got the second bid. You were bid just below him. He had it at $25. So if the Niners don't go, I'm gonna give him about 5 minutes. If he doesn't pay in 5 minutes, we'll put it up. I'll try to sell it here in chat. John R., if you're in chat, the person who has the Jaguars, if you're here, you get first dibs because you do have the next highest bid. Let me go ahead while we're waiting. I'm going to go ahead and figure out what 4 boxes. We're going to randomize these 4 boxes off. So let's bring this like this again. Let's go to random. So I do have 4 boxes right in front of you. I'm going to put these in the random list, and we're going to randomize what boxes we're going to break here. Yeah, box 1, box 2 and 3, box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4, box lucky 7, box 8, box 11, and box 12. Now we already broke 4 boxes of this on Saturday, so these are the remaining 8 boxes. Richard is paid. Got it, Richard. Thank you, Richard W. So, Rich, I hope your PayPal's got your shipping address. I hope. I gotta assume it does. So, I'll. Yeah, you're in. Got you locked in, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, Rich. I appreciate you stepping up and making it happen for me. All right, so let's go ahead and randomize these last boxes here. These 8 boxes. We're gonna pull 4 out of these 8 from the randomizer. Oh, you typed it in as a message. Okay, thanks, Rich. Perfect. Thank you. Good work, man. Way to be proactive. Way to over communicate. Way to make things easier for other folks, man. I wish you the best, man. We need more people like you in the world. If the world was full of people like Rich W and J Unit, man, there'd be peace, love, and happiness everywhere, dude. So let's pop this open again. Do the random. I'm going to find the dice. Let's do a little dice roller. All right, we're going to randomize it 11 times on the boxes. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the winners are boxes 3, 12, 1, and 8. Lucky 7 takes a seat. So, yeah, you're right, Rich. I know football is actually right now. Football. I know a lot of people are breaking the Contenders. This has been out for a while. Contenders is the hot football one right now. I'll probably dabble in it again. I've only been breaking for like 2 or 3 months, baseball and football, so I'm kind of a new guy on the block. I'll probably give it another stab. I get cranky real quick. I get miserable. It's part of being older than dirt. Box 1, 3, 12, and 8. So here we go. Here's box 3. We'll even break this. What it says. Box 3. Box 12. Box 1. And box 8. There we go. So there's our 4 boxes. That's what's happening today. These are the four ones picked for the day. The other 4 I do not have up yet. I'm not sure when I'm gonna put. I might post those for Sunday next week. Might put 4 of those up on eBay for Sunday. Got the last 4 out of the case. We had a fantastic break the last time. We got a nice Ezekiel Elliott auto. We got a superfractor out of this. I don't know if any of you folks that weren't joined in, I'll grab the superfractor because I don't pull these very often. Pretty schmexy card. 101 break love. Got this out of the last break. Super duper fractors. Let's see if we can find any more. I don't know if I'm a big fan of how many autos are in this. It's kind of a tougher break. Thanks, Rich. Appreciate the confidence boost. I wouldn't say I'm a great breaker. I'm able to break. Working on it. All right, I'm going to go through the checklist here, and just before that, I think I'm going to go ahead and sell that spot off. If anybody's interested in chat. Like I said, if John R., the guy who's got the Jaguars, let's see here, Jaguars. John R., if you're in chat, I'll give you first dibs if you want to take the 49ers, because I see you were bidding on them in eBay. The guy who beat you, the comedy comes free with a break. Yeah, comedy. Well, we're not taking any pictures of my face. I keep my face off because I got a face made for radio, guys. So if, if you guys really want a good laugh, you should see me looking in the mirror in the morning. That's a hell of a good laugh. But anyways, John R., if you're in chat, speak up. And if you're interested in the 49ers, let me know. If you're not in chat, I mean, if you are in chat and you're not interested in the 49ers, I can understand. Just say no, and then I'll open it up to everybody. I'm going to go through the checklist now. Actually, let me send John R. a message just to be... Move this over here. Leave this checklist right here. I'm going to send a message to John R. if he wants the 49ers. It's the right thing to do. I'm surrounded by great people, and I want to do the right thing. Oh, all right. Someone's messing me. So Grant. All right, let's do what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put them at $25. I'm gonna do a little auction. All right, Grant. Apparently, you hear it's at 25. You have the Patriots. Grant S is interested in him. He's got him at 25. All right, so 49ers. I'm going to cancel it right now. 49ers. 25. Anybody want to go higher than 25? I'm going to let you guys auction it off. If you want to go 26, put it in chat. Right now it's at 25. I got an offer right now for 25. You guys know how to bid in chat. If someone has 26, you want to go 27. Someone wants to pay me $300 for the 49ers. Type $300. That'd be great. $25. Yeah, especially because there's a Montana and Young auto in here. So, I mean, that's a pretty good checklist. I'm going to tell Grant, if you're listening to chat, if you're into YouTube, I'm going to do it in YouTube. I'm not going to be able to facilitate it through eBay. I'm just going to cancel the eBay. If anybody wants to pay more than 25, speak up. Put 26 in there. Put 27. Put $300 in there. Yeah, you're right, Rich. $30 prior to the break. You're right. Some people, you know what? Here's the thing, Rich. I've had a lot of people, though. It does happen. I mean, most people are pretty honest. I mean, life happens. You know, you bid on something, you walk away, and your phone drops into the toilet, and you got no way, or your PayPal won't log in. I mean, as long as you communicate it, I usually can work with people. But I mean, you know, you could be in the middle of a ski resort lounge. You're in the hot tub with the Swedish bikini team, and you know one of the girls drops your phone into the tub, and now you can't pay. You know, things happen, life happens. So I gotta give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't think he's trolling. There's probably something going on. I don't think bad. I don't think people are doing the bad thing first. I think it's just a mistake. It happens. Life happens. Debo's a good one. Bosa and Debo. Yeah, so $25. If anybody wants to 25, I'm gonna cancel by the time By the time I'm done canceling, if nobody wants it more than 25, I'm going to give it to Grant. Grant's offering 25. Here you go, Dave. All right, let's go. I'm going to cancel 49ers right now. So give me a moment here. And Seattle really gave it a good run last night. I was watching them against Green Bay. It was a pretty. Both those games were pretty good. I fell asleep after the Houston went up 24-0 against the Chiefs. That was and I woke, and then my wife was sitting there with the kids, and she goes, I woke up and she goes, look at the score now, and then the Chiefs were ahead. I'm like, what? Amazing. It felt like, I heard an analyst say this. I saw an analyst say this too. It felt like Russell Wilson looked for one receiver, and if he didn't have the receiver, he just ran with the ball. He can't be playing. Yeah, yeah. Mahomes is super. Mahomes the real deal. I think he's gonna shatter everything. If he keeps up where he's at, he's gonna shatter it. He's gonna shatter all the records. He's pretty crazy. All right, Grant. Grant says he's listening, but he can't. He can't chat at the moment. Okay, Grant, I got you. Right now, it looks like you got it, Grant. I got your email. It looks like Grant at 25 is gonna win it, but let me just finish this listing issue. I gotta. This eBay, when you cancel something, it makes you relist it for free. Now I gotta go to the listing. And then cancel it because it automatically relists it for free, and then I probably have to pay for a relisting fee. So it's baloney. All right, 49ers are down. All right, Grant, I think you got it. I'm gonna give it to you, Grant. If you're listening, just send that $25. Send 25, Grant. Please send 25 to PayPal. Sorry about the late start here, folks. It's this happens when people don't pay. When people pay up front and no problem, we usually start right around the right time. So Grant S. Sold. Yeah, Wilson is their quarterback, running back all day. Yeah, I agree, J Unit. All right, and then the person who didn't pay for the Colts just made my wife just got a free team, so we'll put up Mrs. Lunchbox in here because I'm going to cancel the Colts. I'm not even going to put that one up. Mrs. Lunchbox. There she goes. She's going to get the Colts because the person in the Colts did not pay also. Sometimes this happens, unfortunately. Now I got to go cancel it, and eBay makes me relist it for whatever reason. Then I have to cancel it a second time. So once I finish this, we'll go ahead and get right into it. We'll start right away. All right, and here we go. Here we go. We'll find the Colts down here. There we go. All right, we're all set up. All right, let's go through the checklist. I'll bring chat back up. I was studying on there. The chat's back up. All right. Yeah, Andy Reid's pretty amazing. You know, and everybody's saying Andy Reid's already a Hall of Fame coach. I mean, he's got to be mentioned with all the best. He's had so much success. But they were saying, I heard the analyst saying it last night. They go, some people just don't measure their success unless they have that Super Bowl ring, and Andy Reid doesn't have it, unfortunately. It's due. He's due. I know. I'm watching him. Remember him coaching Donovan McNabb back in the 2000s. That was pretty cool. Oh, your voice back early 2000s. Your voice. Yep. Did it pop? Am I popping? Sounding okay? All right. Nelson M's got the Cardinals. J to the unit. There he is. All rise. Getting the Falcons. Bruce A on the Ravens. Kyle M on the Buffalo Billones. Crikey's got the Panthers. Crikey's got the Bengals. David M on the Chicago Bears. James P with the Cleveland Browns. Dallas Cowboys going to Chris B. Jordan S on the D Broncos. Detroit Rock City Lions going to Robert S. Crikey's got the Green Bay Cheese Packers. The old man Aaron Rodgers is the little girl interviewed him last night. She said, "Good luck to you, old man," as he walked away. Would have been like, "Go to your room." James P. Houston Texans. Mrs. Lunchbox wins the Colts by default because the person who paid for him refused to pay. Person who won him refused to pay for him. Do you hear that, Mrs. Lunchbox? She's upstairs. She's got the day off. Yesterday was her birthday. So, John R. has the Jacksonville without the E Jaguars. KC Chiefs going to Grant. Chargers going to David M. LA Rams, James P. Miami Dolphins, Jure F. Minnesota Vikings. Did you hear? Yeah. You get the Colts, Mrs. Lunchbox. Nobody. Well, the person won them in the auction, didn't pay, so I'm not even going to put it up for sale. I'm going to give it to my lovely wife for a belated birthday present. Now I've lost my spot. Minnesota Vikings, Crikey, Grant S. New England Patriots, New Orleans Saints, Joe F. Giants, the G-Men, Chris B. Richard W. on the Jets, Oakland Raider, Chris B. Philadelphia Eagles, John D. Pittsburgh Steelers, Mark M. and Grant S. Thank you. I know you asked me to send you an invoice. If you're not able to pay PayPal, I'll send an invoice afterwards. I know you've already paid, and I know you've broken with me before, so I'm not worried about. We'll take care of a payment later. And Lance's gal has the Seattle Seahawks. That's Sheryl Crow, by the way. Richard W. has TB Buccaneers. Nelson M. has the Teen Titans. Dakota W. Oh my. Oh, hey, darling. Are you listening to my stream upstairs? Is it? It's cracking. I hear. All right, I'm gonna try to reset it. If my voice is very crackly, I'm gonna try to. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try to reset the voice box machine. All right, I'm back now. So how's that sound? Am I still crackly, J Unit? I get a check. My wife's gonna go listen to me. It's better now. It's sounding better. Not so crackly now. You know what? I'm gonna try listening and see if I can get some. How about it? How about a check? See how this sounds here. I'm gonna. How about a check? See how this sounds here. It's better now. Okay, it's good. Okay, marvelous. Thanks for the heads up, guys. I don't monitor my audio, and I got some fancy audio. My wife says it's kind of quiet. Well, I can make it louder. Let me turn up the gain just a little bit on my master box. We're going to kill this checklist. And we're going to get underway here. We're supposed to start at 12:15, 12:44. You can thank the people who didn't pay for this late start. It's unfortunate. I give them the benefit of the doubt. They probably should. I should have pulled it away from them by noon. But I try to give everybody the very best chance they can. I know life happens. Apologize about the late start, guys, but it's still lunchtime. So grab a hold of your favorite Lunchables. Get your turkey sandwich ready. Get your post playoff cheeseburgers and wings ready. My wife is all giggly. She's got the Colts. We gave her the Colts. I actually bought the Colts last time just so she could have them for her birthday, and we ended up with a Paris Campbell. Me and the wife, she took today off. She gets her birthday off for work. Yesterday was her birthday, so today she gets a paid day off. So she's alone here while the kids are at school. It's kind of a weird feeling to be used to having the house to myself, and then all the wife's here. And I love it because she's the best person in the world. So here we go. Without further ado, let's go in and break this. Hopefully the video looks okay. The sound is better now. I'm not crackling. Let's start. Stop the voice cracking. And I'm breaking. My voice is breaking? Or are you talking about breaking while the wife's home? She understands. Yeah. Well, we're not in our 20s anymore. We'd be doing something different if we were in our 20s. We're definitely above that. I told you it was her birthday, so we're not getting any younger. So keep your mind at bay there, J Unit. Derrick Henry's going to lead off for the Tennessee Titans. Bed Bath and Beyond. Yeah, we should be shopping, right? Derrick Henry for the Titans. There we go. Philip Lindsay for the Broncos. And our first numbered card for the TB Bucks, which are going to go. That was a pickup. Out of 99. Not bad for a last minute pickup. Nice red variant. Boy, a little curvature on that. I'm going to try to limit my amount of top loaders I use. Last break, Christian Wilkins. There's another pickup, too. Look, see. Wait a minute. No, the Dolphins were in a pickup. Yeah, top loader will straighten it up. All right, next pack. So we went bowling yesterday with my wife and kids. Me, my wife, and the kids all went bowling for the birthday party. And I cracked my fingers. I was using a alley ball. And let's see, this one right here. This one is swollen up, guys. This one. It hurts. So I'm going to go around work today and show everybody about my finger being messed up. This one, guys. So just make sure you see it. Yeah, it hurts like a son of a bitch. I had it right in the middle of the ball, and it went crack. It hurts. I don't think it's broken. Jared Goff, Mark Ingram, the second, Tyler Lockett. There's a Seattle. Saw him making a couple of plays last night. And there's Paris Campbell to my beautiful, lovely wife. The Colts. Next pack. Matthew Stafford, Detroit Lions, Nick Foles, Jaguars, and Adam Thielen with the numbered parallel. That is to 299. Minnesota. Crikey. Zach Allen on there. The Cardinals last one. Next pack. Foosball. Tyler. There's Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston. Phillip Rivers. And Brandon Cooks with the silver parallel card. Give a little top load love. First time here. Welcome to the LunchBoX program here. Thanks for joining. All inserts usually in this product, inserts or numbered or autos, will get some top load love. The highly desirable cards, very low numbered, will get one touches. I'm going to do a big shipping thing tonight. The only thing I got up on eBay right now is Wednesday. I've got Bowman's Best going. If anybody here in chat, I know my regulars are into baseball. I got baseball up on my website. I got a couple that are. I got Bowman's Best 4 boxes that are only 10 spots left to fill. May break that this week. I've got also 4 boxes up on eBay. The other 4 out of that case. Calvin Ridley, Falcons. David Johnson, Cardinals, and there is a nice looking throwback, Lamar Jackson on that old 89 Donruss look. Sweet card there. Bruce A, there you go. Nice Baltimore card. You'll be buying it? All right, J Unit. I will save you. I will save them for you. Appreciate that. Appreciate you always joining in, J Unit. Appreciate that support, man. Dexter Williams, the Green Bay Cheese Packers. Man, Aaron Rodgers looked freaking great as usual last night. The guy's a freak. He throws better while he's running. Which he doesn't have to plant his foot. Just freaking does it. Sony Michel. AJ Green, the Bengals. There he is. Tom Shady. What happened? Apparently he didn't play hard enough to get into the Super Bowl. Usually that's his little secret party he has. usually is a little secret party that's called the Super Bowl. He invites everybody, another team every year. There's Greedy Williams. My wife's convinced he is not going to be a Patriot anymore. This is his last year as a Patriot. He's going somewhere else. I don't know. I can't see that happening, but I don't know enough about football to say so. When they play fair, they lose. That's funny, Jay. How dare him have to play by the rules? Eli, Mike Evans. There's Cam Newton on a parallel. Out of 199, Cam Newton. Panthers. Crikey. So everybody's saying he's going somewhere else. Where do you think he'll go? Will he go to Buffalo? As a Bills fan, that would be Jamal Dean. He'll go to the Jets. Maybe he'll go to the New York Jets. That would be hilarious. Him rolling into a Foxborough Stadium as a Jet uniform. That would be amazing. Or maybe like the Dolphins. Maybe he wants to go to Florida, retire. It'd be something if he goes to somewhere in his division. Colts? Oh. Hey, Mrs. Lunchbox. Tom Brady's going to the Colts. She despises Tom Brady. That would be hilarious. It would be a really weird house that I live in. It'd be rough rooting for your team, huh? If Tom Brady's throwing for the Colts. There he is. There's the freak of nature, Patrick Mahomes, one of the Chiefs. It would, I can't even tell you how funny it would be in this household. There's Jelani Tavai for the Detroit Rock City Lions. There you go. Little parallel action, little silver peddler, and Montez Sweet. Next pack. Yeah, I'll halfway through here, I'm going to throw up my website. If anybody's interested in some baseball breaks, I got a couple mixers. I got some low-end mixers. I got a Pick Your Team Bowman's Best Up. Julio Jones, Drew Breezy, Easy, Khalil Mack, and Dwayne Haskins, Redskins. Oh, man. That happens a lot with the Optic. During the production, they get this scratch right down there. I think it's the die cutter that cuts the cards. It stinks. All right. Next pack. Still waiting for the one auto. Like to see a big one. Baker Mayfield. Cleveland Browns. Derek Carr, Oakland Raiders, and there is Jace Stenberger for the Green Bay Cheesepackers to $2.99. So I was watching a break last night on the interwebs. Someone was breaking the not the hobby boxes; they were breaking the collection boxes. The collector boxes is cheaper, and I almost say it looks better than this. No, I'm having Juan Thornhill, KC Chiefs. I'm having a hard time deciphering what's a better product with this Optic. I don't know. Maybe you get more cards out of this. Brady might go to the Bears. That wouldn't be so controversial. I'm sure Chicago would be very happy. They haven't had a good quarterback in a while. Trubisky's out there now, right? This guy's a freak. Devontae Adams, man, he was making. I couldn't believe all the catches he was making last night. Ooh, there's a Daniel Jones Elite Series rookies. Silver, non-numbered. That's the first Jones I've pulled. I haven't pulled any Jones since I've started this. This is the first one. All of New York is rejoicing for the Jones improvement. And Hunter Renfroe for the Las Vegas Raiders. Next pack. Oh, my Lord, my finger's killing me. There's one hand Beckham Jr., Cleveland Browns. Juju Smith-Schuster, Pittsburgh. Lamar Jackson. There's a nice one. Out of 150 for Lamar Jackson. All right. And Lonnie Johnson for the Texans. Man, that was some game, man. I'll tell you. Watch it. This one seems thicker than normal. Maybe we got extra cards, or maybe we got something special in here. We do have something special in here. There's something extra thick here, folks. Got ourselves a nice cheese sandwich here for lunch. A lot of Johnsons. So it's kind of like wandering into a NFL locker room. That's a lot of Johnsons. All right, here's a not a Johnson, but a Jones. There's Garoppolo. And here is this one out of 25. Jason Taylor. Wow. Miami Dolphins going to Jure F. What a hit, dude. What a hit. Boom. Man, that's a sick card, man. That is flipping sick, folks. Where's my measurer? That's got to be... That's going into one touch. That goes right to the one touch, folks. I'm going to set that back so I don't spit on it. And he was amazing. That dude was huge. I saw him play. I was up at, it's got to be a 120 point. Maybe a 180. Try. Let me get a one touch out here for it. That is a sick, sick card, folks. Man, this case has put out some pretty decent hits. That's for dang sure. It'll be at least a 130. I don't think it's a 180. I have my measuring device. Yeah, it's 130. I saw Jason Taylor play for the Dolphins one time. I was at a Buffalo Bills game, and that was when the Dolphins were playing there, and he stood about 10 inches taller than everybody on the team. Dude was huge. Yeah, that fits perfectly in there. Jason Taylor. Auto Relic out of 25. Congratulations to the Dolphins. We will protect this properly. Yeah, that fits perfect. Was a 130 point. Jason Taylor. 25. Man, nice hit. Sticker auto. Still a sick freaking card, dude. All right. Let's get a little bit of action there. So we're all right, so that's going to the Dolphins going to Jure F. He's going to be excited. I know that spot didn't go for that much. Amani Hooker. You never know. That's the beauty of the cardboard, folks. You never know which one you're going to go. You never know what team's going to hit. Where the cardboard drops, who knows? Round and round we go. Corey Davis, Tennessee. Gurley, the double I Gurley, and Ryan Kerrigan with this rainbow parallel. And Byron Murphy with that sweet old bandana going on up there. Next pack. Hey, Dave C. How you doing, man? There's Josh Allen. That's my son's favorite player. Mr. Lateral Man himself during the playoffs. Got this, Dave C., if you didn't see it, I got this Jason Taylor over here to 25. Rookie, not a rookie. It's a legendary patch auto card. Sick freaking card. And there's Mr. Luck for the Colts. And Sam Darnold for the Jets with the Elite Series silver frame card. Congrats. There you go. There's the Jets. Richard W. Jets. Picked those up at the last minute. You got a nice little parallel card. Andy Isabella, the Cardinals. Next pack. Oh, that is the first relic I've pulled out of this stuff. Find one per box. Win a chance to... I didn't know it said relics in here. One autograph per box on average. So it's leaving it up there. Leaving it out there for everybody. Fletcher Cox. Flex your Cox. Andrew Dalton. Bengals. And Terry McLaurin with the rainbow prism parallel. Or whatever we want to call it. Refractor. For the Redskins. Trayvon Mullen Jr., cornerback. For the Raiders. Next pack. There he is. The old man himself. Give Aaron Rodgers a little top load love. Definitely a Hall of Famer. There's Marcus Mariota. I didn't know this. I thought this guy was still quarterback for the Titans, but he isn't. He's been on the bench since the 10th inning. Had to be at the last break to find the humor in that. Carson Wentz, Eagles, and Benny Snell Jr., the Steelers. There's Joey Bosa. San Diego Chargers, Kerryon Johnson, Detroit, and Nazir Adderley. With a hand on the hip. Shake it like this. Out of 150. He kicked a home run. He threw too many fouls. He threw too many foul balls, so they benched him in the 10th inning. Ali's, Mac. Next pack. Tyrell Williams for the Raiders. Who got a nice looks like a rainbow prism coming up. Flacco. Peyton Manning, MVP. Wow, what a great birthday present for Mrs. Lunchbox. Her favorite player. Wow. It's a throwback card. Those are rare. We saw one of those the last break with the 1989 MVP look. Nice card there. And DeAndre Baker, the Giants. All right, last pack mojo. Elvin Kamara, Sterling Shepard, Ezekiel Elliott, the Cowboys, and Ryan Finley, the Bengals, the rookie card. All right, that's the first box. Big hit out of the first box there. Jason Taylor. Congrats to the Dolphins. And let's do the next pack. Next box. All right. Good luck, everybody. See if we can get some more fire out of here. One auto per box on average. See if we can come up with another fat card like that Jason Taylor. Jason Taylor's pretty sick. Let's get into it. There's the second box. Speaking of the Chiefs, whoever got the Chiefs the other night. This is Patrick Mahomes. For the Chiefs, Khalil Mack, Chicago, Bobby Wagner, and Dwayne Haskins. Yeah, I know. I end this eBay. He said David C said you were asleep, so you missed the auction. Yeah, I do end this eBay auction early in the morning. There's something about eBay auctions ending before the break that I really enjoy. I really don't like the. I said this last break. I don't really like the eBay auctions that end the day before, and then you got to wait a whole day to see the break. Kind of like an hour or 2 hours before, I think is the right feel for it. Or even I like even finishing it up just a couple of minutes before. It's that instant gratification. It's like, all right, I paid you money, now show me my cards, man. Show me my cards. Derek Carr, Leonard Fournette, and there's Kirk Cousins with the blue parallel. That is out of 150. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the map when it comes to times. I go into work usually around 5 p.m. and I get out at 1:30 a.m. So I'm usually up all night most of the time. Not all night. I'll go to bed around 3 a.m. Darnell Savage. Oops. To the side. Well, I'm going to, after this, I'm going to sort these out, get these bagged up. J Unit, I'll hold on to yours. David C, if you want, I can hold on to yours. I got the Bowman's Best happening on Wednesday. Everybody else, unless somebody sends me a message, I'm gonna have a massive amount of packages going out of the LunchBox fortress today. I'm gonna get all my. I got the $5 break that hasn't shipped yet. I'm gonna send that out today. I'm gonna send out. I'm gonna send out all the other cards. I got a bunch of other cards. I got a bunch of others that are bagged up here from Friday even. So they're all gonna go today. So if you're waiting for something to get mailed, today is the day. Lunch hour perfect for you. That's cool. Philip Lindsay. It works for me too, because when normal days, like I take my kids to school, and yeah, I don't have anything going on the lunch hour, so it's just me by myself. That's why I built this up for the LunchBoX. Look at that. That is not numbered. For the Cardinals, that's a rare one. I've not seen a mythical like that. I know the baseball's got a lot of this mythical. Kyler Murray, mythical. Congrats to Nelson. All right, Dave, I'll hold on to him. Yeah, most of my regulars, I know you guys don't. You guys want me to hold on to them, so I'll combine them all together. It's the folks that don't usually break with me all the time that I don't want to hold them up anymore. Taylor Rapp. All right, next pack. There's Nick Foles upside down. There's Matt Ryan. Julian Edelman. Hey, look at him. Where's the car? Where's the parked car that he's jumping on? He was jumping up and down on a parked car, Mr. Edelman. What, maybe what Tom Brady wouldn't give him any of Gazelle's cookies, so he went out in the street and threw a fit. Come on, Tom, give me some of Giselle's cookies. Tom said, "No, they're my cookies." So he went out on the street, jumped on somebody's car, threw a fit, threw a nice tantrum. Oh man, maybe I can find one of my kids' Matchbox cars and I'll mount that Edelman on top of it. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, these ones right here, Richard. Unless you want me to hold on to them, I'll send these out today. I'll have them in the mail tonight, 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. They'll make the cutoff. David Johnson, Cardinals. Tom Brady, share your cookies. Share your Giselle cookies with Edelman, Tommy. Come on, poor Edelman. He never gets any of the coconut macaroons Giselle makes. There's Stafford with the orange parallel. What's that? Oh, well, my wife is correcting me. She said that the football players are not allowed to eat cookies. So, in Giselle's household, they don't eat cookies. In the Giselle, the castle of Giselle does not have cookies. Oh man, I'm not going to that place. Deflated cookies? What do they eat? Deflated cookies, dear? Apparently, my wife knows what's on the menu at Tom Brady's house, and it's definitely not cookies. She says there's no cookies in the house of the castle of Giselle. Well, what are they allowed to eat? Maybe it's hummus. Maybe Giselle made a very special batch of hummus and wouldn't share it with Edelman. I don't know. Maybe they made some birdseed cookies or something. No, not cookies. That would be George Kittle, AJ Green, Ty Johnson. No cookies in the castle of Giselle. Man, what a life. Imagine growing up as a kid and never eating a cookie. What kind of weird world are they living in? They're living in a $1 million household I'd never see, I guess. Drew Sample. A rich one. That's right. That's the world they're living in. They're like, darling, should we take the Beamer or should we take the Benz or the Alfa Romero? Well, let's take the Bentley because that's got the fancy mustard in the back seat. Yes, Giselle, I do like that fancy mustard with the wine reducted mustard. Darius Leonard, Travis Krause. He was a beast last night. Kelchi. There's Thailand. The Benz. Darling, please pull the Mercedes Benz around here so Mr. Edelman can dance on it for a little while. Ryan Finley, the Bengals. Next pack. Oh no, Mr. Edelman will be visiting us again tonight. Oh. Which car should I put in the driveway? I never did like that Corvette. Pull the Corvette out. Jeeves, Kirk Cousins, Fletcher Cox, Aaron Jones. Holy Green Bay love, huh? Out of 9 out of 99. Oh, I like these cards. You know what's going to happen to those kids? And I say this about everything. This is why I try to, I'm a parent. I don't know crap about parenting, so I do what I do. But a kid that's never seen a cookie before, you know what's going to happen when he gets into the real world? He's going to go on a cookie binge that it's going to make the headlines. Looks like a little bit of dirt there kicked up. I thought that was a defect in the card. The kid is going to be like a cookie monster. He's going to say, I lived 18 years without having a cookie. And now look at all these cookies. He's going to go to the grocery store and be like, I'll take one of each. 9 out of 99. You got to be careful of this one. Yeah, he's going to be Augustus Gloop. And if you're really careful, if you're chucking this card around, you might summon the devil. 666 D. 66 out of 60. 66 out of 60. 3 sixes. This is an evil card, man. Aaron's gone dang nasty on you. There's Dexter Williams. Right bench. Augustus Gloop. Next pack. TJ Watt. Pittsburgh. Deshaun Watson. Texas. There's the old man. Old man Rogers. Mr. Rogers neighborhood here. Next pack, Andy Isabella. Tyreek Hill. KC Chiefs. Jameis Winston, TB Bucks. And here comes our autograph for this box. Is it going to be a Giselle cookie auto? No, we don't have cookies in the castle of Giselle. It is Alani Johnson for the Houston Texans. Nice rookie card. Lonnie Johnson, Houston, going to James P. Congrats. That's out of 75. Was our second hit of the day? Who got the Chiefs? The Chiefs went to Grant S., the same guy who got the Giants, and he now has the 49ers. He's not able to chat. He actually sent me a message. He's not able to chat where he's right now. It's out of his realm. He can listen, though, and he's listening. So Montez Sweat and Jameis Winston. Next pack. Another Johnson. Yep, another Johnson. This is Junior Johnson. Johnson Jr. LJJ. Come on. I was just focusing on that. LJJ. Lonnie Johnson. Adam Thielen. Minnesota. Trubisky. The Bears. You better watch it. Tom Brady's looking at your job, buddy. Galladay. Silver parallel. Dave C., I think I'm going to, buddy. I think the last 4 are going to go to eBay. Don't think I'm going to try to do them on my website. I had intent. It depended on my sales. I was thinking about doing them on my website, but I've chose not to. I'm going to do them most likely next Sunday. I'm going to do them Sunday night next week. So they'll be posted up. They'll be posted tomorrow. 5 days out of Sunday, you'll see them. So they're going on eBay. The last 4 will. Don't think I'm going to break this stuff again. I might do another football, but I don't think I'm going to get this Optic anymore. It's a tough break. I like the Optic for the baseball. It just seemed like it was hit after hit after hit. It's kind of slow going on the hits. DeAndre Hopkins. Philip A. Rivers and Benny Snell Jr. Come on, Benny. Hey, Benny. Hope you brought your wood screws. I'm going to blow your doors completely off, man. Benny Snell. David Montgomery. The Bears. Next pack. Yeah, maybe a mixer. Yeah, a mixer would be good. I like the Contenders product. I really like that Contenders product. It's pretty hot. It's expensive. Maybe get a box of Contenders. Maybe I'll get a box of this. Maybe get a box of something else, and put that up. It's a good idea, Dave C. Maybe I'll do. I don't do enough mixers. I got a mixer in mind for baseball. I got a bunch that I ordered off of Blowout. I'm probably gonna put together and put up on either eBay or my website. XR. You're a fan of the XR football? Josh Norman, Josh Rosen, a lot of Joshing around here. So we got Josh and Josh. Hey Josh, how you doing? I'm doing good, Josh. Good to see you, Josh. Are you gonna throw that ball to me, Josh? No, you're a CB. I don't throw the ball to you. Yeah, I'll catch it though. Okay, Josh. Thanks, Josh. All right. Quadri Allison for the Falcons, rated rookie with the orange parallel. Josh Johnson. Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll take recommend. Are you saying XR football? I'll tell you what. I'll take recommendations out of the chat, and I will. If you guys are my football fans, if you're interested in a football mixer, tell me right now what I should put in the mixer, and I'll do it. Is XR? My wife knows the football cards. I don't know. Oh boy, there goes my security alarm system. Christian Wilkins. Give me a list of what you want to see. What kind of football cards you want to see in a mixer. And I'll tell you what. You guys build it, I'll make it. XR is a type of... All right, XR. We'll get a box. I'll get one box of everything that's said in chat, and I'll put it on eBay. I'm looking for options. I'm going to do XR. Anybody else have any recommendations on a mixer they would like? I like Contenders. I'd like to do a box of Contenders. Cam Newton. Calvin Ridley. Ben Bango. Banogu. Benoju. Benny. Benago. Benago. I know the one my wife really likes is the Playbook. I don't know if you've seen the Playbook. She keeps on saying that. I think my wife, for my wife's sake, Playbook. Zach Allen. Next pack. Upside down Sam Darnold. On this way it says Darnold Mass. Amari Cooper. Sony Michel. Alexander Madison for the Vikings. Contenders? Alright, Rich W. Contenders? Playoff. Oh, is it playoff or playbook? Oh, yeah, there's both. There's playoff and playbook. Ryan Kerrigan. Skins. Mariota. Get off that bench. Philip Lindsay. Broncos with a blue parallel. That's going to be to $2.99. Philip Lindsay. You know, I might do something. Hey, another thing I was thinking, if anybody's interested, I was thinking about doing with my regular LunchBox. Everybody wants to do squares for the Super Bowl. I was thinking about doing squares, football, Super Bowl squares. I don't know if we'll have enough to fill it. Maybe a $5 one or a $10 one. Only 14 cards. XR. I'll look into it. Brandon Cooks. Shady McCoy. O.J. Howard. So we'll do this. Well, it's okay if the other cards have enough for each team. Having a very high value one along with it usually makes for a good break. XR, playbook, playoffs. We'll see. We'll check this out. Playoffs. And you said unparalleled? Oh, yeah, unparalleled. I saw that. Optic and contender. Contender? We'll just bring the price up is all. Playbook, playoff, contender. Unparalleled. Do you like that Origins? Do you like the football Origins? Trayvon Mullen. I liked when the beginning of the season. I really liked the Absolute Football along with the Origins. I like the looks of those cards. I like that Origins a lot. Not many in the Origins cards though. Bags. Sterling Shepard, New York Giants. Joey Bosa, Chargers. And there is Saquon Barkley. Wait, look at the dust. Got the cardboard dust all over this thing. Come on, clean it up. It was a professional operation. for the G-Men, Saquon Barkley. And Elise Mack. All eyes, Elise Alaz. All right, 2 packs to go. Ezekiel Elliott. Jimmy Garoppolo. San Fran. Tyrell Williams. And DeAndre Baker. Last pack mojo. Come on, there must be something good in here. Gotta be good. Panini really locked that one down. There's the good one. There's the guy who retired earlier this year. Last year, Andrew Luck. Joey Flacco. There's the future Tom Brady. What if he comes in and he's better than Tom Brady? Can you imagine that? Yeah, I think I'll do one more. Maybe I'll do a football mixer. Stidham. Do a football mixer. Maybe because the playoffs are coming. Super Bowl's coming up. There's Rodney Anderson. Got an auto of him in the last break. And I'll try to run some Super Bowl squares. Maybe we'll go buy something. If anybody's interested in Super Bowl squares. Either $5 or $10 a spot. I mean, I'd love to do $100 a spot, but I don't think that'll fly here. I don't think I got enough people. I'm going to take a break for a second. Just a quick break. I want to take everybody along with me here. I'm going to show you my website. If you're interested, along with eBay, I do. A lot of folks already know this. Some folks have already bought in. Yeah, Richard, I'm probably just going to put it up on eBay. So if you're following me on eBay, you should see it. Yeah, I'm going to do one. I'll put one together. It might not go up until later this week. Anyways, here's my website. If you're interested in other breaks, I mostly do baseball. I'll put a link up right here. And we'll get it up here so you can see. I do have other stuff up for sale. Ah, cool, Dave. See, I appreciate that. So here's I got the last break I did. This first break is right here on this website. There's a video in there. Here's my upcoming breaks. If you click this, I've got this archives. I'm doing that a little different. I got a whole case of this stuff, and I wasn't looking to do a pick your team. I want to do it as 20 spots. Everybody buys a spot, and then we'll break it open. Everybody gets assigned a card, and then afterwards we'll wheel and deal if anybody wants to trade for whatever they got, or just hold them and I'll ship them all. Right here's the one that's going to probably fill the next. 2019 Bowman's Best. I got 4 hobby boxes. There's only 10 teams left. Got some big ones still left. I got the Mets in there. I got the Braves in there. Braves has an Acuna auto in there. And the Mets, obviously, Pete Alonso. So, and then I've got some other cheaper breaks, some random teams. This is a mixer. I got a box of high number and low number. $20. Each person, there's only 10 spots. Each person gets 3 random teams. I've got here a Series 1 and Series 2 box. It's $15. Each person gets 2 random teams. And then I've got this other one. This one's going to be full of hits. This is 30 spots. This one's actually getting close. I've sold 11 spots to it. $15, and we're going to open a box of Tribute and a box of Jumbo Topps Chrome. There's going to be at least 7 autos out of there, and that Tribute is some high value, very beautiful cards. There's really a high end on that. You could really get into some good stuff. There's very valuable, lots of value in that Tribute. And then Topps Chrome, we could pull a Pete Alonso out of there, auto, or a Vladito, or all of them. So you got in, J-Unit, thanks for getting into that. Yeah, that one's actually pretty popular. That one might fill here in the next couple weeks. Takes a little while. My website is a little slower, so that's why I'm trying to pump it whenever I can. It might be a little while before they fill, but I just want to hop over there. Anybody's interested? Here's a link. If you want to hop in there, and make sure you set up too. If you go to the website, oh, that didn't work, did it? Didn't get the whole thing. If you go to the website, make sure you set up. Make sure you set up yourself as a customer too. That should be a clickable link. Oh, it's not clickable. The Braves right now, I'll tell you. I think I got them at. They're 40 bucks. I mean, the checklist on that's pretty nasty. Yeah, 40 for the Braves. There's a lot of autos for the Braves. And I'm gonna be putting up, like I said here, I'm gonna build another mixer for the football season. Using the collective hive mind here in the chat to build my mixer. Probably see that go up here in the next couple days, next 3 or 4 days. I'll put the order in for it either today or tomorrow. Try to get that in here as quick as possible for the playoffs, for the Super Bowl. Maybe I'll just hold it for the Super Bowl. Maybe I'll put in an order and then break it on Super Bowl Sunday. I don't know why those won't go in as clickable, but they're not. Just copy and paste. That's my website. All right, let's go. Let's get back in here. Second half of the break. Let's get some more sick hits here. Jason Taylor's pretty badass. I think we could do better. Mark Ingram. Matthew Stafford. And there's your DK Metcalf, buddy. You were looking for that in the last break. He looked good in the game, too. It's out of $2.99. And Joanne Williams. All right, next pack. He's very nice. He's very, very nice. Jameis Winston, QB, Mitchell Trubisky, the Bears, and there is Juwan Winifrey. That looks like it might be a short print. I don't remember seeing that card before. Let's see if it's a variant. We'll look on the back. Doesn't say V. They don't do the numbers like that, so maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a normal card. Not totally normal. It's got a nice rainbow border on it. So Gardner Minshew, QB for the Jags. Next pack. Man. Phillip Rivers, Chargers, Calvin Ridley, Atlanta, DeAndre Hopkins, Texas, and then Easton Stick for the Chargers. Next pack. I've been chatting with my wife if she's listening right now. She's very interested in this breaking world. She said she wants to help me do a couple breaks. I was gonna maybe I can have the wife do the mixer. She'll do the wife the break on Super Bowl Sunday. That'd be kind of neat. She's a big football fan, so that would be a pretty big thing for her. Sony Mitchell. Have Mrs. LunchBox break the cards for you. Maybe she'll know a little more about football than me. Oh, look at that. There's another Winfrey card again. This one out of 50. Maybe try to switch things up here on the channel a little. Dakota Allen. Looks like he's missed the bus. It's like, get back, man, I got the ticket. I just bought the ticket and the bus pulled away. Come on, man. AJ Green. The Bengals. There's more of your J Unit's favorite player, Fletcher Cox. There is Donald. Aaron Donald. Nice mythical card for the Rams. Nice card. A.J. Brown for the Titans. Next pack. Matt Ryan coming in upside down. There's Edelman. Got to get him a car. Crush the cars. George Kittle. Tristan Hill. Someone's got to be making fun of that somewhere. There's got to, if I was up on the social media, they probably got something going on. Joe Mixon. Darius Leonard. Colts and Gary Jennings. The Sea Chickens. All right, next pack. Jordan Scarlett. Next pack. Elshon Jeffrey. Eagles. Kenny Galladay. Detroit Lions. Travis Kelce. KC Chiefs. And Damian Harris. Patriots. Next pack. O.J. Howard. Kirk Cousins. And N'Keal Harry for the Patriots. Well, I guess that is not a short print. This guy that I thought was. That's out of 150 for the Patriots. This is not a short print. We've got 3 of these within like a couple packs. I don't remember seeing them in the last break. All right, next pack. Something special coming up here. Is it an auto? No, looks like one of those silver. Justin Tucker, Michael Thomas, and Adrian Peterson. Elite Series frame, silver frame card. And Travis Fulgham. Next pack. Should have another auto coming here soon. Leonard Fournette. Amari Cooper. Lamar Jackson for Baltimore. I thought that was going to be an auto. I think that's a rare card. I haven't seen one of the power formulas. Wow. Bruce A. Congrats. That's a nice looking card. I don't know how rare that is. It's good. I don't know if it's a short print, insert. It's not numbered. Nice looking card. protection for Lamar. And Dexter Lawrence. Next pack. Aaron Old Man Rodgers. Give him a little top load love. Not seeing a Kyler Murray on here, huh? Had 5 of them the last break. Kyler Murray coming out of the wazoo. None really this break. Josh Rosen and Christian Wilkins. This orange parallel. 199. For the Dolphins, squish the fish. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. Chauncey Johnson. Major Johnson. Is that from Austin Powers? Oh, wow, look at that. It's a Major Richard. Over here. Did you see what you're doing? Johnson. Wow, that looks like a total... Dick, where's the paperwork? Marcus Mariota, Joey Bosa. There's way too many Johnsons in football. Joey Bosa. You called it, man. I didn't notice it until you pulled it out. Way too many Johnsons. Gary Jennings and Cam Newton. Enough Johnsons. Down with the... No more Johnsons. What's your last name? Johnson. We're full. Sorry, we're full. Don't get enough room for you on the team. Try golf. Go play golf. No more football. No more Johnsons in football. Tyrell Williams. Sam Darnold. I used to think you were crazy, but I can clearly see you nuts. Oh man, those Austin Powers movies are classic, man. Where is the comedy like that these days, man? Mike Myers is hilarious. I mean, Wayne's World to me is a bit religious. $2.99 Kenyon Drake. I love Michael Myers comedy. Wayne's World, epic, and Austin Powers, same thing, man. Julian Love. Next pack. Still got an auto coming, guys. Keep the suspense alive. When are we gonna come into that? Flacco, Wagner, Garoppolo with the rainbow parallel. There we go. There is no stairway. There is no. Yes. Stairway denied. Well, that's why one of those cards right here. This looks like Dana Carvey to me. I love this card because it looks like Garth Elgar from Wayne's World. That's all I can see. I like to play. Hey, Mr. Donut Man, who's trying to kill you? I don't know, but they better not. Love that. Love me some Wayne's World, man. Love it. Wayne's World is also one of the main reasons why Queen had the resurgence of Bohemian Rhapsody. Put Bohemian Rhapsody back on top of the charts. If you're gonna spew it, yeah, that's right. If you're gonna spew into this. Yeah, they're doing the Bohemian Rhapsody. Let me go. Julio Jones and the best CB in football. Rickard Sherman. Thank you, Hilton and Miles Sanders. Eagles. Ribbed for you. E. E. When they're talking to Alice Cooper, and he's like, Milwaukee, nice question, Petey. We're not worthy. Drew Brees. Or I like, it's kind of like a new pair of underwear. At first, it's tight and constrictive, but after a while, it becomes a part of you. Baker Mayfield and Mariota. Oh, the top loaders. Top loaders coming in. Sphincter says what? What? Sphincter says what? Out of 150, Mariota. Quinnen Williams, the Jets. Oh boy, coming down to the wire here on this last auto. If they do not give us an auto in this, I'm going to be very upset. But I think I just stumbled upon it. Big Ben. Yep, here comes the auto. Big Ben and Tyreek Hill is going to be right in front of this. What are we going to have? A Patrick Mahomes auto? Oh, it's a redemption. What are we going to redeem here? Drum roll. Jelani Tavai. Red autograph. Oh, that's a rare one. Okay. Bonus points if anybody knows what team this guy's on. Don't know that one. My wife might know. Mrs. Lunchbox. Oh, you're checking? I got my brain on the job. Detroit Rock City Lions. Robert S. Jelani Tavai. Thank you, dear. That's a red, so that's going to be rare. If it's red, I don't know. Well, these ones are red, but they're only, what, to 99? Maybe to 99? So Detroit. Won't write on the card, but on the top loader there. Or the penny sleeve. That should dry up. Yep. Debt. All right. Oh, there's that. So I'll put that in here. Lions. Yep. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Detroit. For the Lions. Never heard of that guy before. Thanks, guy. Thanks for the Hive Mind help. Thank you to Mrs. Lunchbox for helping me out there. She is the best wife ever. Sorry, folks. I got the best one. Devontae Adams. Derrick Henry. Ezekiel Elliott with the rainbow parallel. Really, Dave? Marquise Blair, Seattle. My wife is an avid football player. She watches it every Sunday. She's very much into it. I watch a little here and there. I'm guilty of not studying and not being up on everybody. I like watching the playoffs for sure. I mean, I like If I got a good fantasy team, I'll watch it a little harder. But this year, my fantasy team, blue chunks. Jared Goff, Adam Thielen. There's a Mahomes card. Look at that one. That's non-numbered. Thank you, dear. Oh, you're yeah. Well, that's because you're building a wealth of knowledge for the football world. Thank you, darling. Patrick Mahomes card. I like that. That's a sweet hit. Let's insert. Anything Mahomes is pretty bad, pretty desired. So that's N'Keal Harry. Got a delivery in. Are these cards you bought, dear? So here's a little taste of the contenders, guys. My wife bought into the Bills. She just got the mail called. That's why the dog was barking. This will go to my son. Wow, you got a couple Zay Jones. Josh Allen. Did you buy? Was this a player break or was it team break? John Brown. Wow, 3 people, 100 cards. Yeah, these contender cards they look a pretty sweet looking card. Devin Singletary. Oh, it's a green parallel. Oh yeah, she got this one too. Oh, it's a patch. Devin Singletary patch, non-numbered. That's the best one you got out of it.
Yeah, these aren't numbered. They're just
Oh, the inserts. You gotta give these to Dylan.
No, those are after what I give Dylan his. There's a million extra.
Oh, these are up for grabs.
You
Oh,
could just fill packages them or something.
yeah. All right, well, that's the third box, guys. Thanks again for joining in. Sorry this is running a little late. If you're looking for a speedy break, my breaks are never speedy. I am a tortoise. If you're only looking for the hits, I do a recap. If you ever break again, I do recaps at the end. So if you can't watch the whole thing because your lunch is only for 15, 20 minutes, I can understand. I've been there. So you can always just watch the recap if you're too busy. I will do a recap. All these cards are going to ship today unless you're on my enhanced shipping consolidation program. I'll hold on to them. You guys know who you are. Any Texans fans? I have some Watson rookie card on my Twitter for sale. Some Taurus and Wander Frango lots. Yeah, Dave, I saw you put up those Taurus lots. I think I've got my fill of those Taurus of the 2018 Topps Taurus Glaber. All right, last box, guys. Good luck, everybody. Let's get another monster. Let's get something rare here. Leonard Fournette, Matt Ryan, Travis Kelce, and Jalen Hurd, 49ers. You have pot on your Twitter? Sweet. Next pack. There's the car crusher. Crush the cars. Kirk Cousins. Todd Gurley for the Rams. Three of 5, Barry Sanders, Richard. Wow. Just figured pot sounded better. Barry Sanders, Hall of Fame auto. That's a nice hit, dude. DeAndre Walker. Next pack. Joe Mixon for the Bengals was up first. Elshon Jeffrey. And there is a nice Aaron Rodgers mythical card. The old man himself becoming mythical. That's non-numbered, but still a sweet hit for the Green Bay Cheese Packers. Rock ya sin for the Colts. Rock ya. Yeah, the cardboard addiction goes around. My family is in the middle of a really, really deep addiction. and I'm pushing it for the family. Kenny Galladay, TJ Watt, Deshaun Watson, and Hakeem Butler, Cardinals. Next pack. Jared Goff, the Rams, and Mark Ingram, double I for the Baltimore Ravens. DeAndre Hopkins, wide receiver, and Ed Oliver. Hey, Ed. How you doing? Doing good. Thanks for asking. Next pack. Matthew Stafford. Turnaround. Josh Norman. And there is a Kenyon Drake blue parallel. You know, I thought this was some kind of a sprint, like ghost in the bag, but it isn't. It's actually, I think there's people chasing him, like his teammate and his other out of 299. I think that's actually a live action shot. I thought they were maybe cut into the card, but it's not. More and more I look at it, it's not what I thought. There's another Chandler Cox. J-Unit, you handled the jokes on that one. How do you take the C out, and how do you handle her, the Cox? Next pack. Jameson Winston, Phillip Rivers, and there is a Power Formulas card again. Boy, the second one we've seen. Ezekiel Elliott. Nice insert card. The Cowboys, now the coachless Cowboys. Devin Bush, double I for the Steelers. I used to tell my dad money grew on trees. He used to tell me I was full of shit. Guess what, people? It does. Thank you, Horticulture. Yep. It sure does kind of grow. This cardboard, it's not like this cardboard grows on trees. Kind of does. It kind of comes from trees. Josh Rosen. And Julian Love for the G-Men. There you go, out of 199. There's Dexter Lawrence for the G-Men. Nice G-Men pack there. Lonnie Johnson Jr. for Houston. Oh, wait a minute, that was the backwards card. Zay Jones, Shady McCoy, and Alize Mack, and I already announced that one. There's more Johnson. The roster's getting full of Johnsons. Johnson. There, you're done. I got your Johnson. The next pack was a Johnson. Here you go. Just for you. Johnson Jr. Junior Johnson. I think he races cars, Junior Johnson. Okay, next pack. Waiting for our fourth auto of the break. O.J. Howard. Justin Tucker. Todd Gurley with a baby blue teal insert. That's going to be out of $2.99. Next to Love. Love Johnson. All right, and Mike Edwards. Next pack. Michael Thomas. This might be our autographer, folks. Ryan Kerrigan. That might be Nancy's brother. Wonder if he's carrying around a stick. Here we go. Well. For the Eagles, on-card auto. J.J. Arcega Whiteside. Cardboard dust on there. Oh, that's a nice looking card. That is out of 50. Don't know much about this guy. He dots his I's and his J's, that's for sure. He's got 2 dots on top there. Out of 50. Yeah, it is a red. So yeah, that red is out of 50. Yep, you're probably right. The redemption's probably out of 50. Arcega website, Whiteside, not website. Congrats to the Eagles. John D, congrats. Hide your ankles. And Jonathan Abram. All right, let's see what else we can pull. Maybe we get some. Last time we exhausted our 4 autos. We ended up with a super fractor. I wonder if we get another super coming out of this. Myles Garrett, James Conner. There's a Lamar Jackson. Parallel card. Rainbow. Myles Gaskin. Next pack. J.J. Watt. Thought he had his game last night. Brandon Cooks. And there's Marquise Brown for the Ravens. Next pack. Oh, Riley Ridley. Adrian Peterson. Redskins. Aaron Donald. The Rams. And Byron Murphy. Sweet headband. Out of red. Out of 99. See, this one's red. And it's out of 99. So, I don't know. So, I guess maybe the autos are... It's the same color red. I don't know. This Optic is strange with the colors. Brian Burns. Next pack. Sony Michelle, AJ Green, Cam Newton, and Noah Fant. The Broncos. Burning again. He's burning. Holy cow. Fletcher Cox. Sam Darnold. Lots of green there. And Julian Love. And no Johnson after that. J-Unit was hoping for the Johnson. He had the Cox, the Love, and the Johnson all in one pack is what we were going to go for. Out of 299. Tristan Hill. Cowboys. Got to visit the doctor. It burns when you pee. You got to go talk to somebody. There's Aaron Rodgers, the old man himself. Maybe bound for the Super Bowl this year. Looking sharp. Marcus Mariota. Keenan Allen. Chargers. And go. And Jordan Scarlett. The Panthers. All right, 3 packs to go, folks. See what we can muster out of these last 3 packs here. Joey Bosa. Amari Cooper. And George Kittle. 49ers. Silver frame parallel. And then there's the non-short print, Juwan Winfrey. 2 packs. My wife is not really. She's a Peyton Manning fan. She's a big fan of the Colts. She likes Peyton Manning. You might be wondering about the story I told the last break. We flew out about 6. Well, it was before our son was born. 7 years ago. 7 years ago, we flew out to Indianapolis and watched a game. And it was the Panthers against the Colts, and Cam Newton was there, and he tore it up. He was absolutely fire then. He threw this one ball. I remember it looked like it was for 60 yards. The guy didn't catch it, but man, that thing almost hit the top of the stadium. Astros coach and GM suspended 1 year. Really? That's big. I've been waiting to hear something go on about that. Whoa, burst ball cards. If you want to talk turkey, man, I would. I'd be interested in that Peyton Manning auto. We can afterwards. You can email me Gmail lunchboxbreaks at Gmail. Tyrell Williams, Joe Flacco, George Kittle, and Travis Fulgham. I'm glad to hear something come down. Are you looking to unload that, or are you just showing that? Are you just bragging? I'm not bragging, just telling. You must be a Peyton Manning fan also, I guess. If you're interested in selling that, I'd be interested. Bobby Wagner, last pack, Darius Leonard, and Hakeem Butler, and Jelani Tive is going to be the last of the cards. We will do a recap here. Yeah, they really do deserve, especially if the players were actively doing it. I think all the players who actively were, if they knew it was going on, someone should have spoke up. They let it go on. I think they should have, especially that dreamy eyes Bregman. He's going to end up scot-free just because he's got good-looking eyes. Ooh, first or second round. Oh, that's pretty big. Oh, the draft picks. Oh, yeah, you're obsessed with him, huh? Oh, no kidding. Nice break. All right, Dave. Thanks for swinging by. I appreciate it. We'll do a recap here. We got the numbered cards. I got the parallels. And then the notable mentions. Lots of old mans here. Got a lot of Rodgers this time around. Later, Dave. Well, I mean, if you collect them, I don't want to take them from you. My wife is a huge Peyton Manning fan, so we've got a bunch of Peyton Manning. She's got some Peyton Manning cards already, but we're always looking to increase the population because we've got a great big cardboard addiction in this house. All right. So here we go with the recap, folks. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you coming along, joining us your first time here. Welcome. I usually do this. I try to do 2 or 3 breaks a week during the lunch hour. Looks like I'm only going to be doing 2 right now, unless one fills on my website. If the website fills, I could either do those tomorrow or Thursday or Friday. I got Bowman's Best scheduled for Wednesday. I'm going to put together a football mixer. Probably going to use these right here. Might even add some more on there. Might make it a fat mixer. Who knows? But thanks again for joining, and here's the recap. Oh, first time, Richard. I hope you enjoyed it. Try to have a little bit of fun here. No sense of being... Cardboard isn't that serious. Goof off a little. Aaron Rodgers. Patrick Mahomes, the double I. The biggest thing that going on in the NFL right now. This guy is fire, dude. Tom Brady. The house that has no cookies. He's in the castle of Giselle has no cookies. This guy's throwing the football, winning Super Bowls, and not eating any cookies. Good Lord, what a life. All right. The parallels right here. Hakeem Butler, Cardinals. Got George Kittle with a silver frame. Keenan Allen. Marquise Brown. Lamar Jackson. There's Ali's Mack. There's an Ezekiel Elliott, Power Formulas. Rodgers, mythical card. There's a Patrick Mahomes. What do they call this card? I don't know. An insert. Nice looking card. Ezekiel Elliott, rainbow. Garoppolo with a rainbow. Power Formulas with Lamar Jackson. Got the Elite Series with Adrian Peterson. Gary Jennings with the Seahawks. Mythical card for Donald. Juwan Winfrey, not the short print that I thought it might be. Jarrett Stidham, Brady's replacement, if that happens. Saquon Barkley with a silver frame. O.J. Howard, Ben Banago, Benny Snell. Yo, Benny, don't forget your wood screws. I'm going to blow your doors completely off. Kenny Galladay. Then Adam Thielen with the 89 throwback Donruss card. Kyler Murray, mythical card. Peyton Manning, all the talk. This is what they call this. The Prism Refractor. Like that. That's a sweet card. Terry McLaughlin. Sam Darnold. Ryan Kerrigan. Daniel Jones. Not much of his. This is the first card I've pulled for Daniel Jones out here. Jalani Tave. Oh, yeah, that's the... There we go. Now that I see it, yeah, that's the redemption we got for Detroit. Yep. Lamar Jackson with a throwback, Baltimore, and Brandon Cooks. What? Shady who? Mahomes' brother? Mahomes' brother? Matt Mahomes was a throwback. Is that what those are called? Throwback Optic? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, so that's a throwback Optic, huh? I like it. I like that card. So is that from like last year's? Hopefully that's a rare card. All right, here's the numbered cards. Julian Love, Giants, Byron Murphy, Gurley, Love, Kenyon Drake, Gurley, Mariota, Drake, Wilkins, Harry, Winfrey, Metcalf, Lindsey, Allison, Jones, Johnson, Stafford, Cousins, Adderley, Jackson, Sternberger, Newton, Thielen, and White. And our 4 autographs out of the 4 boxes are right here. Arkita Whiteside for the Eagles. Got the redemption for Jean-Lani Tave, red. And Johnson. And the hit of the break, Jason Taylor, relic auto, out of 25. Nice, sick hit for the Dolphins. Congrats. Trying to catch up on your chat here. What do we go? I remember the dad as a pitcher. Yes, 89, I think. What movie is that? I couldn't think of it. Is this or one of them? I don't know. What do you? What shady who? My homie's my brother. I don't know that. Don't know. Well, thanks everybody. Appreciate it. Any questions? Send me a message. It's lunchboxbreaks@gmail. You can send through eBay. Feel free to hop onto the website and grab something. If we get something that fills, we'll break it. I'll be, like I said, I'm going to be sending out everything from today, from Saturday, and I think I got Fridays in there too. There's some Bowman's Best. My eBay has Bowman's Best up for Wednesday. Feel free to hop in and bid on something there. We'll be breaking at the same time. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. I'm gonna kill the stream right now. If anybody's got any questions, like I said, just send me a message. I'm gonna build together something for the Super Bowl. Maybe a nice mixer. Mix it up. I got the last 4 boxes of this product that'll probably go up for next Sunday. That'll be the end of this case. I gotta admit, I'm not a big fan of this product. It's good cards, nice looking cards. It's not very hitful. So, thanks everybody. I appreciate it, and I'll be talking to you later. Thank you. See you, J Unit. See you, Dave. See you, Richard. Dave C. Thanks for coming.